morning, everybody. Happy coffee with Colby. Happy hump day. It's hump day in the middle of the week. You're getting it. You did it. You're doing it. Nice work. You see that little thing moving in the back over there? That's a doggy. That is my neighbor's dog, and I am doggy sitting. So hopefully she will be a good girl. Her name is Daisy. So if any of you want to say hi to Daisy, looks like she's going to be pretty good. So anyhow, hope you guys are doing it. How's the week going so far? You may have noticed some weird energy and things like that happening, don't you think? There is a Venus retrograde happening. Good morning, Bronny. Good morning, Jesse. So there may be some like weird things happening. I actually even had some technical stuff go wrong, computer stuff, which seems a little odd. But you know, you never know. These retrogrades and all that happen. All sorts of things can go batty with them. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Stephen. So today I thought, good morning, Sherry. I thought we would talk about symbols, you know, and what symbols can do. Yeah, see, Bronny's talking about the energy also. And what I'd like to do is talk about what we can do with this energy and what can we look at around us to kind of help with the energy. So whether that's energy with other people or energy with a situation or energy again, with computer stuff, you know, all of it, whatever it is. And like, if you've had some of this stuff this past week, let me know, share it, post it, show some hearts or something. But again, it's that energy where it's kind of like what? Oil and vinegar? It's not cohesive, right? It's a little like, a little messy. I think that happens. I mean, first of all, there's really never times when everything is just absolutely perfect. I mean, because life is ebbs and flows. Life is that energy. And to be honest, you can create some of it. So if you are putting your force and your energy out and you're doing your thing and you're building and you're growing, that's emitting a different energy frequency than if you're on the down low, you're in your house, you're not talking to anyone, right? They're two different energy frequencies. So the energy you're putting out will have a frequency, and then we have to see what that matches and then what is returned to you. So it may be returned with a lot of people coming together and collaborating for something. Oh, that's neat. Sacred symbols. Good morning. Yes. And good morning, Angie. So this energy all around you is prevalent. This energy all around you is there. So what I thought we would do is kind of look at, I'm combining two things in a way because I want to talk about symbols, but not in just the classical sense of symbols, but symbols and then how you can use them with energy or with your life or with your guidance, with your clarity. Okay? So I did this little sheet. I don't know if you can see it. So it's just different symbols, right? We've got a house and a hummingbird, a key, some coins, a rainbow feather, rose, a journal, some perfume, and some music, right? You see that? Okay. So what I want to do is talk about like how one of these can mean something different for you than it does for somebody else. All right? So for everybody out there, here's what I want you to do. For a house, just type in the word, what does a house mean to you? What does it represent to you? I want you to type your answer, not the answer you think it should be, but type what it means to you. So go ahead and put that in there. Put that in the notes and let's start seeing it come through. Because there's an interesting theory that I've noticed, and this is what I kind of go into and I teach when I'm talking to people. So I want you to think of house. What does a house represent to you? So it's security. Okay. So security, safety, good. Mayan. Okay. So it means Mayan. Home. Okay. All right. Home, family. Great. Good. Okay. You see, love. See, okay, home, perfect. You see this? So for some of you, it's home. For some of you, it's safety. For some of you, it's family, love. For some of you, it's shelter. Exactly. So there's different meanings, right? You all don't have the same meaning. I gave you all the same word, house. You all kind of had different meanings. And that's the key to this. That's the thing about it. So for you, you have to look at your meaning of house, not somebody else's meaning, or not what the meaning we've been told the meaning is, but what does it mean to your soul? Because that's how you'll connect the dots in the outside world, okay? So if you're looking for a house, or you're looking for safety, or you're looking for shelter, or you're looking for security, you're gonna, whatever it means to you, now you know what to put out to the universe. Hey, I need this. Show me this if this is gonna be right. So it actually puts you more in alignment with what you're asking for. Otherwise, if you're going on house, which may mean something for somebody else, the generic meaning of house, and you're not being in alignment with what it means to you, you actually could be asking for the wrong thing if you put it out to the universe. So being very consistent with the meaning of the symbol for you allows you to be more direct in your communication to what you put out, the energy you're putting out. What frequency are you putting out, okay? So let's try another one, because I find this fascinating. You know, again, I find it fascinating that we all would have different things. Okay, how about the key? All right, type in, what does key? If I say, what does a key mean to you? What does a key symbolize to you? What does a key represent to you? Type in as quickly as you can the answers. As quickly as you can, what does a key mean to you? Okay, and let's see what we come up with, because again, having these different meanings. Home. Okay, so interesting, right, Ivana? The home didn't mean home to you, but the key means home to you. Bronny, my heart. Exactly. Key to my heart. Secret. See, Stephen, fantastic, right? Secret. Okay, good. So secret, my heart, closure, home, new beginnings. I mean, right? Ownership of something. Okay, great. An answer. Nice, Sean. Exactly. Okay, right? So you guys are seeing it, right? Doors opening, opportunities. Okay, this is what I love. Like, first of all, it's fantastic, because let's look at one other thing. Let's say I'm talking to you personally. I came to you for a reading, or I'm just having a conversation with you as a friend, and I say, oh, I had a dream about a key. Do you see how you would all have a different interpretation as to what that dream would mean? Some of you would say, oh, you're going to get something new, or there's a new opportunity coming up. Oh, you're unlocking your heart, Colby. There's a secret. Somebody's holding a secret. So it's fascinating. Again, us connecting to the meaning for us can really help us make that connection to what we are putting out to the universe. What are we asking for? And what is the universe showing us? Okay? So for some of you now, moving forward, you know, you may have thought of a key to success, right? Because that's kind of pretty classic. Key to success. We've heard that a lot, right? So before this exercise, you may have thought, oh, key to success, because you weren't aligning it to your soul. But now you may go, you see a key and you go, oh my God, that opportunity is totally going to work out. Oh, I'm putting love out and I know love is coming back. I know it is. Oh, I knew someone was holding a secret from me. I knew that. And it's like, so setting up, now, again, going through this and setting it up. You know what I'll do? I'll see if I can attach that to the bottom of the video maybe. Hi, Julie. And then y'all have one, right? Y'all can, I think it should let you print it and play with it. But it's fascinating as to, it also shows us another thing. How we need to communicate better together, right? Because words I'm using have certain meanings to me, and when I'm saying them to you, they have certain meanings to you. So that's why we have to be so careful in our communication. And it's also why we really have to listen, because what something means to us may not have the same meaning for somebody else. And so many times we jump to that assumption, that conclusion that it should mean the same for them. Of course it does. So we don't even think to explain what it means to us. We just assume it means the same thing. So it's showing us, again, through energy, so symbols can really help us in the energy we're putting out. What are we asking for the universe? What are we asking of our guides? What are our guides, spirits, angels, what are they trying to show us? And the more we are in alignment with what symbols mean for us, the more we're going to understand their communication. The more their communication is going to make sense, right? So it's so much fun. It's fantastic. And again, you may say, oh, I don't get any symbols. Nothing ever comes to me. I guarantee you it does. I promise you. I promise you. It's just about expanding that awareness to take notice, because it is a little subtle. I think some people expect the hummingbird to fly up on their shoulder in order for it to be for them. But it's not. If it just kind of catches the corner of your eye. But you'll know it's for you, because it will be like, it just kind of catch you. It will just draw your attention. And it could be a bird or an animal or a flower. It could be a sign. It could be a voice, a song, anything like that. Now, then you have to take it a step further. Is that from a loved one? Is that from one of my guides? Is that from my higher self? So it is asking us, oh, Julie, ladybug, it's really neat you say ladybug, because I got 2 little stones out front that are ladybugs. So exactly. Now think of it yourself. What I want you to do today is set up a symbol for yourself. Think of a symbol and what it means to you. How is it in alignment with you? What is that meaning for you? And then put that out to the universe today and see if it doesn't come back to you somehow. See if just putting it out, don't put a time limit that the universe has to answer you today. They're pretty busy. They're taking calls. You may be in call waiting. So, just know you're in queue. So you may get a response tomorrow, right? But just knowing that, Keely, you're late. Alrighty, let's do one more. Don't you think? Let's do one. Okay, because sometimes I want to see. I have an idea for something. All right, the rose. Here you go. See the rose? What does the rose mean for you, everybody? Type in as quick as you can. What does it mean? Let me know what it means for you. Okay. What does this rose mean for you? Okay, and let me know what it means. Okay, Okay, Julie, your grandma, Ivana, says love. Okay, great. So grandma, love. Anybody else? Love. Okay. Love. Okay, so we got a lot of love there. Love. Good morning, Lisa. Okay, so we've got love. Beauty. Okay, beauty. Okay, beauty also. Very, very neat. Unconditional love. Okay, fantastic. Eternal love. Rose lives on. Anniversary. Love. Good. Okay, lots of love. Love, not necessarily romantic. Okay, interesting, but just like somebody, a symbol of love then. Okay, so now that was also interesting, and I'm glad Julie kind of posted her response in a way, because now that shows you, if you set up a symbol and it represents a loved one in spirit, now you know when you see that symbol, that's actually your loved one saying hi. Okay? Now, if you meet someone new or you're talking to someone and a rose pops into your head, but the rose means your grandmother's in spirit, it would be interesting to see if it doesn't mean that the person you're talking to, that their grandmother isn't there for you. They're there in that moment, because sometimes spirit will show us the symbol of our loved one for someone else. Like, you may even see your grandmom's face, but And then that lets you know that that person, grandmother, is in spirit saying hi also. But it could be that you see the rose, right? Lisa, stop and smell the roses. Yeah, I mean, that's a good one. And that's a real great one. You know, someone last night said proceed with caution, which I thought, you know, because it had thorns. So again, I think it's so fascinating how we look at, we're shown the exact same thing, yet our interpretation of it is different. Rose lives on, never to be forgotten. So that's beautiful. And that's actually kind of a beautiful message from spirit as well. But love, so again, if you see the rose, I wonder if it doesn't mean, is love stepping in for the person? Or is it spirit saying, I love you? Or is it love of yourself? Or is it that beauty? Recognizing either the beauty in you, recognizing the beauty in life, recognizing the beauty in spirit. So it's fun. I don't know. I think these are really a lot of fun, and they can build. Oh my goodness. It's endless as to how you can build it, what it can mean for you. And literally you can have a whole conversation with symbols. But allow yourself to play with it and have fun with it and notice it and see what you come up with. And if something comes up for you, if something comes up, I want you to go ahead and post it in the comments. Even if it's later today or tomorrow, in a couple days, share it, because, you know, it will be fun to kind of say what happened after we played with this, after we got to practice this, you know? So with the energy going around, you know, just be calm, embrace, kind of go with the flow a bit. You know, the more we just kind of go with the flow, it really does make us be less impacted by what's happening. And use your symbols, use your signs and your symbols that you're setting up, that you've done, to put out what are you getting, what is being shown to you, what is either spirit saying to you, what is your team saying to you, what is a loved one saying to you, what messages are coming forward today, what messages are there for you, right? Because they are there for you. They really, really, really are. I promise. I promise. Okay? So, here you go. Raise your cup. We made it, you guys. We did it. We did the hump day. We got there. So, I want you to have a great day. Oh, for anyone who doesn't know, I'll probably say it tomorrow too. My radio show, Live with Colby Psychic Rebel, it's every week now. Every week. What a commitment. And I'm such a commitment phobe. I must really, really like you guys. But it's going to be every week. It's going to be fantastic. And the third week of the month is actually going to be a special investigation episode. So I have an expert. She's an expert. This is really her main field. Jennifer Schaefer, really good friend of mine. She will be the co-host on that episode, and we're going to talk about a topic, a missing case or an unsolved mystery, anything like that. And we're going to go into it. But anyhow, I love you guys. Have a super duper duper wonderful, fabulous, amazing, super brilliant, light worker, amazing rainbow day. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.